Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida is home to over 100 lions, tigers, leopards, and other species of cats, many of whom have been abused, abandoned, bred for the pet trade, retired from performing acts, or saved from being slaughtered for fur coats. Keeping our cats mentally stimulated is one of our most important priorities. Every week, our cats receive enrichments, such as cardboard boxes filled with spices to tear open, Big Cat popsicles to keep them cool, and even seasonal treats like pumpkins, watermelons, and Christmas trees. It's been our dream for years to take our enrichment program to a higher level by building a huge enclosure where we can rotate cats in and out of for 2-week vacations. So our tigers will have an open space to roam, the lions will have their very own savanna to watch over, our leopards will have a variety of trees to climb, and the smaller species like our bobcats will think that they're actually free exploring such a big area. Right now, I'm standing in the center of what will eventually become our 2.5-acre vacation rotation enclosure. That's 111,000 square feet of space for the cats to enjoy. And this is our plan. We'll be using tunnel systems to connect existing enclosures together. This will allow us to easily transfer the tigers and lions nearby to and from the new enclosure. For enclosures that are separated by the tour path, we've devised a drawbridge-style system which can easily be assembled. The cat can be transferred over, and then we can lock it back into place. Because there will be multiple cats in the enclosure at the same time, such as lions Joseph and Sasha, or the 3 A's, tigers Arthur, Andre, and Amanda, we're constructing 3 separate feeding and shelter enclosures. These are the smaller roof sections attached to our larger open-air structures where the cats can be safely closed off during bad weather or when maintenance on the 2.5 acres is needed. This is also where they'll be fed daily, can find clean water 24/7, and have an individual den so that they can escape the heat and do what cats do best. The actual enclosure itself surrounds a huge pond that will have a fountain in the center. As everyone knows, tigers just love to play and swim in water. It'll have a giant den off to one side that we've already started to build. We'll be adding platforms so that the cats will have different vantage points of their new territory. And of course, big cat toys to play with. The enclosure has lots of trees that will not only provide shade, but also act as big cat scratching posts. It will cost approximately $200,000 to build this 111,000 square foot dream enclosure for our residents. We've already begun clearing the site using volunteer and intern power. Plus a bobcat. No, not that kind of bobcat. This kind. The perimeter posts have been erected and the wall panel installation is underway and being added to as funds are raised. And we've started to assemble all the other materials. You can help us make this dream a reality. Your donations will allow us to continue to move forward with this project, which we estimate will take approximately 6 months to complete. And to wrap our heads around how huge 111,000 square feet really is, we've listed suggested donation amounts as they relate to rooms in a typical home. So you can choose to donate the square footage of your bathroom or your entire house. It's entirely up to you. Every donation really will help us reach our goal, help enrich the lives of our residents, and donors of $500 or more will have their name on a permanent recognition sign. To donate enclosure enhancements that cost $2,500 or more, like the platforms, tunnels, separate feeding enclosures, dens, and the fountain system, please contact us using the information included at the end of this video. We recently completed half of the main tunnel that will lead out to the new enclosure, and Bengali the tiger was more than happy to test it out for us. As you can see, Bengali went running down the tunnel at full speed, well, for an old man that is, and when he reached the end, got a better look at where he'll be vacationing in the future. Of course, he had to mark his new territory, and he's often seen sleeping on the comfy mulch, perhaps dreaming about the new enclosure as well. I guess Bengali will just have to make do with his more modest pool for now, but with your help, he'll soon be doing laps in a much larger one. Thanks for watching the video, supporting the cats, and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can see what the cats are up to when the enclosure is ready for its first guest.